Hi guys, I'm Miss Cheyenne. I work at the library and this is my daughter JJ. And today we're going to show you 3 fast, easy hairstyles that any parent can do. Moms, dads, grandparents. So JJ has been very kind in helping me out today. So we're going to start off with very easy, very simple, a half ponytail. So what are you going to start out with? You're going to want to have nice detangled hair. And what I always use, the more detangler you use, the less muss. I always use just this. You can find it at Walmart. And give it a good spray. Less tangles, less tears. So, to start the half ponytail, depending on your kiddo's hair, you can use either a small elastic or a large elastic. Just for today, we're going to use just one small elastic here. And to gather the hair for this hairstyle, you're going to go around the top part of the hair here, kind of like where the natural crown of the head is, and you're going to drag your finger through and you're going to pull it up. Now you can use your fingers, you can use a comb, it is up to you, your comfort level, your practice level. Really, it's however you feel comfortable doing. I usually honestly just do my fingers at this point because I've been doing it for so long. So I've gathered the hair in one hand. Now I'm going to do the other side around the natural crown part of the head. And I'm going to gather it up. Nice and quick. I'm going to smooth out all the bumpies up top with just the hairbrush here. Pull through. Pull through. There we go. Now I'm going to take my hair elastic and I'm going to put my fingers through it. You remember if you ever played those finger games on the playground growing up? You're going to put it through. You're going to pinch the ponytail at the top and then you're going to pull it over. Now the hair is through. You're going to twist it once. Put your fingers back through like that finger game. Grab the ponytail. One more. You can keep going as you have enough as the slack allows. Pull it all the way through. And now to tighten it, if you so choose, you're going to part the hair in half and you're just going to pull tight. Now depending on what your kiddo wants, now we got a nice cute little pony up here, but with the hair down. Usually this is like a nice going out hairstyle. Kiddo can choose a headband. I don't know if you can see. You can choose a headband, but usually our go-to to dress it up a little bit is just a hair bow. Bought this bow, Amazon, came in a pack of like 10 for like $9, and there we go. A nice cute little half updo for an everyday look. Alright guys, the next style we're gonna do, JJ has officially dubbed bear buns, and JJ is a very busy and talented athlete. So we always need hair that will stay in its style when she's flipping around at gymnastics. So we came up with this whole bear bun idea. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of things called space buns, but it's something very similar to space buns, but something you can whip up much quicker. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find the middle part of her hair. We're gonna take a comb, comb it through, and just depending, doesn't have to be perfect right away. I promise you my hair lines aren't always perfect. Sometimes I'm in a rush. Sometimes I'm like, we've got to go. We've got to get your hair done. We got to get ready for gymnastics. So this one is a nice fast style that will stay in place pretty well. Now, what I'm going to use here today are 2 large, strong hair ties. You can use small ones if your kiddo if you've got like a little toddler and your kiddo has very fine hair. But for this style to stay in, we need the big tough guys here. So I'm just gonna section off one side, and you don't have to do this, but I'm just gonna put it in like a low ponytail to just keep it out of the way. I don't always do this, but if it makes it easier for you, that's totally fine. So now I'm gonna focus on this side. You can spray it down first if you want. I don't always, because sometimes I don't always have spray. And we're doing this hairstyle on the fly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna gather her hair over here in a ponytail. And it's kind of gonna go, you're gonna kind of make a fist right, kind of like right above her ear almost, like kitty corner to the top of her ear. And that's where I like to put her bare buns. So, I mean, it's not gonna be straight. You're gonna have lumps sometimes in the hair. That's totally fine, but just make it as nice and straight as possible. And same thing, I'm gonna grab her hair with the hand that has the hair ties, and I'm gonna grab it where I want it to go. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the hair tie, and I'm gonna pull it over and through. And her hair is through. And I twisted it once, and like that string finger game I was talking about before, I'm gonna grab the hair, pull it back through. I'm gonna do it as many times as I need to until one more time. So I can only probably take it about one more time here. Now, this is where the bare bun comes in. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna pinch the ponytail at the bottom here, and I'm gonna pull it through, but not all the way. Bare bun. So it kind of keeps the longer pieces of hair out of the way, just so it doesn't get in our face and our eyes. But it was relatively quick and easy. And so now we do the other side. Two bare buns, super cutes. Stays out of the way. There's gonna be a little excess hair back here, but that is totally fine. She does gymnastics in this hair and it stays in place pretty well. And there we go. There's our second hairstyle. All right, guys, hairstyle number 3. Again, another style I quickly came up with for my very busy athlete. I call it the lazy braid, mainly because it has nothing to do with braiding, but it kind of looks like a braid, which, again, if you have a very active kiddo, you need hair that's gonna stay in place. So I'm gonna have JJ turn to the side a little bit here. So what we're gonna do, hair is all nice and detangled. Can brush it through. I've already got my hair ties ready. You're gonna need 3 hair ties for this. So I've got 1, 2, 3 all ready to go. If your kiddo's a toddler, you can use these smaller ones, will work just the same. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna kind of make a triangle up here on the front of JJ's head. So I'm gonna go kind of about where the side of her eyebrows are here, and I'm gonna drag my fingers up and into the hair till my fingers touch and they meet. And from there, I grab the hair. Got it? Now I'll smooth it out, maybe to make sure it's nice and even and neat. It's up to you. Again, this takes practice. It will take time. I started these on my kiddos when they were little, put on a movie they liked, distract them with snacks, you know, good motherly things. So now that I've collected that hair that's in a pony here, I'm gonna take my first hair tie, grab the hair, pull the hair tie over, pull it through. This one you just keep twisting and pulling through until it is tight, not like the bare bun one. It's tight, we want to tighten it a little more, grab the hair, separate it in 2, and gently pull. All right, there is our first part of the lazy braid. So now I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my next section kind of right above her ear, right here. And I'm gonna go right above her ear and I'm gonna draw a line to the back, just like I did the first time. And I will do it on the other side. Right above her ear here, whoop, draw a line with my finger. You can use your comb, whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever you're practiced using. Now it all looks messy right now. I'm gonna grab a hold of it And this, I also grabbed the ponytail from the first part of the braid. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go gently through here, comb out all the bumps. There we go. Second part, second ponytail. Grab it, pull the pony through, twist, grab, pull the pony through, repeat until there's no more slack. All the way through, pull tight. Now for the final one, you can add another one if you would like, or you can add two depending on your kiddo's hair. This works great if the kiddo has really thick hair and you're tired of doing one ponytail with like 3 or 4 hair ties. This was just 1, 2, and now I'm just gonna grab the rest of the hair here at the back. Gonna go through for my last ponytail right here. And I grabbed all the hair that was from the previous ponytails. They just go in there naturally and normally right here. And so it's gonna be about roughly the same distance. Last ponytail, last hair elastic, pull through, twist, pull through, twist, pull through, until you get the last one. Boom. There we go. Now we have what I call a lazy braid. You can go all the way down to the base of the skull with one more if you want, but I normally go about to normal ponytail height. So now this hairstyle, there's the 1, 2, 3. This hairstyle is pretty secure. If you have a very active kiddo, it should stay in there pretty well. And yeah, it's pretty sturdy. All right, thank you guys for watching. Keep practicing. It's gonna be difficult. You might not get it right away, but I promise, keep practicing and you'll get better. And yeah.